Hey my real fam, it's your girl Queen D here and I am back with another video. How you doing? How you been? Hope life is treating you well. I hope that everything's been going good for you. Hope that March is off to a great start, okay? We are officially a week and 2 days in now and into March, so I hope March has been going well for you. Happy Women's History Month, okay? If you're not being celebrated this month or you're not celebrating yourself this month, make sure you do, okay? Because we're magical and we deserve to be appreciated and to be celebrated. So celebrate yourself if nobody else is gonna celebrate you. And if you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Queen D. RoyalFam's want to call my supporters and my subscribers. So definitely make sure you join RoyalFam. That means subscribing and hitting that bell so you don't miss out on that post because we live over here and everybody needs a little family in their life. And whether you're new or you're old, make sure you're following my social media. It's always in the intro and the outro in the description box, and it's going to be on the screen right here as well. And all of my social medias are officially the same at name, so everything is the same at name because now Snapchat updated and you can change your username finally. So yes, exciting. But enough about that. It is Wisdom Wednesday, which means I'm coming to you with some words of wisdom and inspiration and motivation from my life to yours. And in honor of it being Women's History Month, this whole month, the videos for Wisdom Wednesday are going to be about self-love and self-care and all of that good stuff. I know I did miss the first Wednesday, but that just means that I'm gonna double up one of these Wednesdays and post two Wisdom Wednesdays video on 1 week. Not sure what week that's gonna be, but you'll see it when it happens. But yeah, little self-love series and all of that. So if you're interested in hearing what I have to say, what I'm gonna be talking about today for video number 1, then keep on watching. Keep on watching. Okay, y'all. So to start off my self-love Wisdom Wednesday series, self-care series, we're gonna start off with a more serious topic. Because I feel like in order to reach the what am I trying to say? In order to reach the point in your life where you can truly love yourself and all of that good stuff, you have to talk about the bad and the flaws that you face. So today we're going to be talking about body dysmorphia. Now, body dysmorphia is something that I was very blind to and oblivious to until about 2 years ago, I want to say. It was just something, I never heard of. I never heard of it, and I never, I didn't know about it. Of course, I heard about, eating disorders and stuff like that, but body dysmorphia is not an eating disorder. It's a mental state. It's all in the mental. Okay, so as I was saying, it's body dysmorphia is a mental. It's all mental. So, and I am gonna be putting up pictures up here throughout just to give you reference on what I'm talking about. So, I want to say majority of when I was younger and in elementary school, I was, I was thin. I was thin, but I used to, thin with, thighs and booty a little bit and all of that good stuff. And then as I started getting older, uh, my cheeks would get chubbier, and then I would gain a little weight. I want to say, um, I really started gaining weight when I was like in the 5th grade. I gained a little bit of weight, but then I started cheering in 7th and 8th grade, so the weight went away. So my weight really would fluctuate between in the winter. It would really fluctuate because I I don't know, like I just feel like I eat more in the winter, and then like in the spring and summer I'm more active, right? But besides, that's besides that, my weight would fluctuate. But even when I wasn't necessarily big. I was just a little chunky. I would still get comments from certain family members like, "Oh, you're getting big and all this and all that, and girl, you're putting on weight." And I was just like, I didn't understand. I'm thinking I look fine. I'm thinking, nothing's wrong. I got a little pudge, that's about it. But to some people, they saw it as I was huge, I was big, and all that. So then once I started cheering, I got into cheering, and I was more active and things like that. I started slimming down again, back to what I was before. So that was good. So I want to say going into freshman year of high school, I was like one between 160 and 180, right? And of course, going to the doctor, being 160, 180, the doctor's like, you need to lose weight. You're too big for your age. Okay, being 13, 14, 15, being 14, 15, 16, 17, being between 160 and 180 is too big for my weight and my height. Okay. And keep in mind, I'm 5'7". And I want to say all through high school, I was like 5'6". My apologies, my cat was acting a fool. But yeah, so 5'6", 5'7", been that for the longest of time now. But yeah, being told by the doctor I need to lose weight, and I just wasn't understanding what I was understanding because I did not look big, but because I was being told that I was big and being told that I was overweight, I started to get insecure. So I stayed stuck in my stomach, even though it wasn't much. It was a little pudge. It wasn't really nothing major. I stayed stuck in it, and I will say, looking back now that I'm thinking about it, when I was like 13, I was kind of big. I was a little bit bigger, but then that was before I started cheering. So once I started cheering, I started slowing down, but I was still, just a tad bit chubby. But, and then once you get into teenager and you hit puberty and stuff, your body starts to change anyway, so you start to slim out for the most part, or some people get thicker. For me, I was slimming out a little bit, but I was still, getting thighs and all of that stuff. So we're in high school, I'm cheering, and I'm playing softball, so I'm really like, the weight is kind of like staying off of me, but I'm staying at a consistent weight. And then senior year, I got on birth control. Now, um, birth control really, really messed me up. And I didn't realize it was messing me up until after the fact. So I'm gonna show y'all some pictures of me throughout high school and how I looked. Like I said, I cheered and I played softball. I wasn't small, but I wasn't necessarily big. Like, I was a happy medium. I was medium, okay? Had just a little booty, had the thighs to match, and I was content. Like, yeah, I would see like my friends who were small and everything, but really, I was content with my size. I was confident in me and who I was. Fast forward to college, okay? Freshman year of college, I'm still the same size I was, maintaining it. I'm not really eating a whole bunch. I'm eating normal like I would normally eat. I'm not really eating a whole bunch and all of that good stuff. But I'm still on birth control, but I switched to the shot. So now I'm on the shot. I don't want to say the end of my freshman year of college when I switched to the shot. But I go to see my doctor and she's like, and this is the end of freshman year, she's like, "Oh, I'm proud of you. You've maintained your weight. You have not gained any weight." So this is me 180 now, like in the 180 range. She's like, "You haven't gained any weight. You're doing a good job." And I was proud of myself because I'm like, what? I have not gained no weight? Now keep in mind, that campus was big and, I had to walk all the way across campus to get to where I need to go and all that good stuff. And I was also a part of the dance team, so I was still kind of sort of active, but I wasn't as nearly as active as I was when I was cheering and playing softball in high school. Okay, so she's like, yeah, keep it up, you're doing good. And she's like, but you gotta watch out because the birth control is gonna make you think that you're hungry even when you're not hungry. Okay, so you're getting an appetite, you feel like you're hungry, and you think you're hungry, but you're not. That's just the birth control playing tricks on you. You're not hungry, so you don't always have to eat when you think that you're hungry because it's really not you being hungry, it's the birth control. And that's understandable because I was telling her, like, I feel like I've been eating a little bit more, but she's just like, it's just the birth control playing tricks on you. Okay, so go into sophomore year, I got into a really bad depressive state because of my situationship. So I was crying and eating and eating and crying and crying and eating and eating and crying. At night, keep it that. I was working 2 jobs, so I wasn't getting home till 8 or 9, and then I would go and fix me a full blown 3 course, like not 3 course, a full blown dinner, like um steak and baked potatoes and stuff like that. Like I was eating that at 9, 10 o'clock at night. Which that's not a good thing. You're not really supposed to do that. You're not supposed to eat big meals before you lay down. But I was doing that. And then that's when I noticed that I was gaining weight. I want to say the middle of my sophomore year is when I noticed that I was gaining weight. And then I, going into the spring semester, I cut my hair off. And I was just like, I need a fresh start. I needed to cut all the negativity off, all of the stress, all of the depression. I cut my hair off and I dyed it blonde. And that's when I really noticed that I was bigger than I was freshman year. But I really still didn't notice, like, because we'll get into it. So yeah, then when they say when you cut your hair off, you start getting thick. Yeah, your girl was filling out, getting thick, looking good, and I was happy. I was happy with it. Like my stomach was bigger, but I was still happy with myself. I was still confident. I was like, girl, you getting thick out here? Like, yeah, love it. Okay, and then junior year came, senior year came. The weight just kept coming on. It just kept packing on, and I had stopped being on the dance team by sophomore year. By the end of sophomore year, I was not on the dance team anymore. So my form of physical activity was out. The only form of physical activity I get was when I was going to parties and I was dancing, right? So the weight, like I said, the weight just kept packing on. And next thing I knew, I was 220 some pounds. So your girl went from 180, let's say 185 to 220, 230 pounds. So, well, okay, we'll say 180. So 180, 190, 200, 220, 230. You're going to gain 40 pounds. 40 pounds. And trust me, I have not heard the end of it. Like, when I look back at the pictures from my freshman year of college, I used to think that I was big. I used to talk about, I need to lose some weight. I need to be smaller. I need to be this, not to be thin. I need to be that. And I was little. Little. Look at this picture. Look at the pictures. Looking back at pictures like this, like when they come up on my Snapchat memories, I literally want to cry because I used to tell myself that, girl, you're getting fat. You're big. You're this, you're that. You need to lose weight. And there was really nothing wrong. Not saying there's anything wrong with me now, but I was this is where I'm trying to get back to, right? I'm trying to get back to this. And I was taking it for granted. I didn't even realize that I was small. But until I'm looking at myself now, I'm looking back then, and I'm like, girl, you used to be itty bitty. What the heck? And that's body dysmorphia. Because when you're looking at yourself in the mirror and you see something that's not even there, and you're like, all of this weight on me and all this on that, and you're literally, there's no weight on you. That is the mind playing tricks on you. And I really wish that I knew about body dysmorphia back then and all of that, because I feel like things would be so different now. Like, the mind, the mind, your mind and the eyes can really play tricks on you. Like, I really sat there and took my shape, my body for granted. My freshman year of college, my sophomore year of college, and then just let the weight pack on. And now I'm in a place where I feel like I can't get the weight off. I'm not fully, I'm motivated, like I want to lose weight, but I'm not motivated enough. And it's just sad because it's like I'm confident, but I'm not as confident as I used to be. I want to be so much more confident. I want to be out here not afraid to like show, you know. And it's just some things don't even look right on me no more. I be sad. I be like, I don't want to wear this. My stomach is poking out. My fupa is out. Everything is out. Like sometimes I'm like, I don't care. I'm gonna show all the roles in every role. And then sometimes I'm just like, why? Why can't this look how I want it to look on me? I get so freaking irritated sometimes when I'm getting dressed. I'm looking in the mirror and I'm just like, this outfit would be so bad on my freshman year body. This outfit would do what I needed to do on my freshman year body. I would be giving the looks and serving the looks I need to serve if it was my freshman year body. And it's like, I took that body for granted. I didn't see that body for what it was until now, until looking back 4 years later, looking back like, dang, girl, you was it. Itty bitty. Slim thick, for real. Like, crazy. And I just wish, I feel like really it all started when I used to get told when I was younger, when I wasn't really even super big, that I was getting fat. That hurt. Like, telling a young child or a teenager at that they're getting fat and that they look like they're gaining weight is just not something you should tell a child, okay? Because at that age, we don't need to be worrying about our weight. That's not something we need to be worried about. We need to be focused on being happy, having fun, going outside with our friends, playing games, stuff like that, and extracurricular activities, not worried about our weight. So when you're sitting there telling a young child, a teenager, that they're getting fat, they look like they're getting weight, like they're getting big, you already starting them off for a world full of insecurities right there. Stop doing that. Like, and it's just like, yeah, after that, everything just went downhill. And I just, like I said, when the Snapchat memories come up of high school and freshman year and even sophomore year, and I'm like, girl, like, I can literally see, like, I can literally see where I started to gain weight, where the weight gain started, and it has never ended. Like, I'm freaking 135 right now. I mean, not 135, 235 right now. And I know I need to lose weight, but it's hard. It's hard, and it's very much a mental thing for me, but it's just so hard. I need accountability. I need somebody to work out with. And it's like when COVID first hit, before we went on lockdown the first time, I had started going to the gym. Had a gym membership. I was going for a good 2 weeks, and then they shut everything down, the gyms and everything, and then I couldn't go to the gym no more. And I was just like, there's no point. I was like, this must be a sign that I don't need to be in the gym. I don't need to lose weight. And then, yeah, then gained about 10 pounds in the last year. Like, it's freaking so freaking sad. And just the fact that you can literally look in the mirror and see a body that's not even there. You see a body as something that it's not even, it's just crazy to me. Body dysmorphia is truly real, and if you feel like you're experiencing it, or you feel like you have experienced it, you probably have. And if you're experiencing now to the point where you feel like you're too big and you're not even big, and you know, really, you truly know you're not big, I would go talk to somebody, because I feel like even if you just talk to your friends and your family about it, like, look, I think that I'm fat, but I know I'm not fat, but I think that I am. When I look in the mirror, I see myself as fat, even though I know I'm not. You just talk to somebody. I just feel like like I said, I wish I would have known about body dysmorphia sooner, because I feel like it would have really helped me. Like, and mentally, and physically, I would be in a different headspace when it comes to how I feel about weight and how I feel about my weight. And don't get me wrong, like, am here for the BBW love and all of that. Like, if I was truly a BBW, I would definitely have the confidence that they have, and I would be out here rocking everything, showing it all off. But because I'm not a BBW and I'm not skinny, I'm in the middle, I don't know what to do. Because some things look right on me, some things don't look right on me. And it's just like, what do I do? What do I do? And I don't want to get on my weight because I've got freaking high blood pressure. Like I'm just struggling. So I need to lose weight for my health, because I don't want diabetes. I don't want to continue to have high blood pressure. I don't want to be on blood pressure medicine at the age of 24. Like, that's not what I want. So I know I need to lose weight to better myself health wise. So it's just crazy to think that I was already there. I was already there. And I thought that I was here. Like, I was already there where I'm trying to get back to. Like, my goal weight is 180. 180, 190. Like, between there. That's my goal weight. Like, I want to lose 30 to 40 pounds again so that I can be good. And then I want to try, build muscle because I want to build my booty and stuff like that. But it's like, girl, you was already there 4 years ago. You was there where you're trying to be now 4 years ago. But in your head, you thought you were where you were at now. And I wasn't. So it's just a very sad, and it's so frustrating and it's irritating because body dysmorphia is definitely real, and I feel like a lot of people don't know about it, and it doesn't get a lot of talk about because it's not necessarily eating disorder. But like I said, it's a mental thing. Your mind is literally playing tricks on you, making you think you're bigger than you are, and you're not, or making you think you're like, or for the people that want to be bigger, it's making you think you're smaller than you are, and you're already at the size you're trying to be. So it's just, it's the freaking devil. It's so frustrating, irritating. I just feel like, to all the young girls who watch me out there, you are perfect how you are. Okay, don't feel like you have to change for anybody. If you want to change for yourself, then that is totally and perfectly fine. But don't let anybody's comments about your weight and your beauty and your height define you. Don't let it get to you. Don't let it force you to change. You only change if you feel like you should change. Change for yourself, don't change for nobody else. Don't let anybody make you feel like you're less than. Don't let anybody make you feel like you're not beautiful. Don't let anybody make you feel like you're not perfect, because you are. You're beautiful, you're perfect, just the way you are. You don't need to change unless you want to change. Okay, you don't need to lose weight unless you want to lose weight. You don't need to gain weight unless you want to gain weight. You don't need surgery. Okay, you don't need to have a booty. Okay, because little booties matter. Okay, little booties matter. So if you don't have a booty, it's okay. And having a big booty is okay too. Having a fupa is okay. Having a stomach is okay. Having little boobies is okay. Having big boobs is okay. Okay, having a crooked smile is okay. Having one eye bigger than the other is okay because one of my eyes is bigger than the other. Um, it's okay to be who you are. Okay, it's okay. That's what makes you unique. Unique. So don't let anybody make you feel like you need to change anything about yourself unless that's something you truly want to do. Don't let nobody have. I will never, ever, ever let anybody have that much control over me and my confidence ever again, because it's draining and it's truly sad. That was my TED talk. Thank you for coming. But no, like, honestly, truly, if you feel like you are suffering from body dysmorphia, go talk to somebody. I don't care if you slide into my DMs and you say, look, Deja, I truly think, like, I can relate to what you're saying. Like, girl, I think that I'm huge, but I know that I'm not. Come talk to me. Okay, we can talk about it, girl. Cause I want to know that somebody can relate to what I'm saying. Like, I want to know that I'm not the only one who is truly going through this or has experienced this. Like, I want somebody to relate to me, and I want to relate to somebody else. And all of that stuff, but it's okay. Like, I definitely have the goals. I have goals. Like, overall, I do want to lose weight just for me personally. Like I said, health wise, I want to lose weight because I'm not happy with where I am right now. So forget all the doctors telling you you need to lose weight. Forget all your family telling you you need to lose weight. For me, I'm at the point right in my life right now where I want to lose weight for me and for nobody else. It's only for me right now. It's very personal. So that's where I'm at. So And I feel like that's where it has to be. You can't be out here trying to fix yourself for other people, because you're going to keep putting it off, or you're never going to truly be happy with it. But once you get to the point where you're doing it for yourself, you're going to be happy. You're going to want to be motivated. You're going to want to keep pushing. You're going to want to do whatever you got to do to get to where you want to go. So that's where I'm at now, and I'm not even thinking about surgery and stuff like that, because I feel like too many bad things come from surgery. And honestly, I talk about it all the time. I'm gonna get a BBL one day. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get a lipo, but I'm not gonna do that. I want to truly work. I truly want to work to get to where I want to be. Just because, for one, I'm about to spend all the money. Okay, I'm not trusting no doctor that much right now. I'm not can't go. I can go under the knife. Okay, I can't be laying on my stomach for 3-4 months. I don't got the patience for that, and it's just too much that can go wrong. And I applaud those who have went through it and successfully have completed it. You know, look at mom, cause y'all my inspiration. But not me. But I just feel like I'm at the point where I'm about to be 24 this year. It's time to make a change and get all the negative thoughts that I have about weight and weight loss in my mind, get it out and just have a new mindset, so that when I officially start my weight loss journey, it's a fresh start, it's a clean slate, and I have just a new outlook on it. And I'm really thankful for TikTok, because all these fit girls, or girls, girls that are my size, is out here getting fit, losing weight, reconstructing their bodies so that like they're thicker and all of that without the surgery. I love it. It's so inspiring, and I love fit girl talk. I love black girl TikTok and fit girl talk. Like, I love it. It's really inspiring me to make a change. And um I have goals. I want to be out here, hot girl summer in full effect. So we've got to start with the body. Well, it's got to start mentally, and I've already been transforming my mental. And after that, the body's gonna come and it's gonna fall in line. So I have goals. By the end of the year, I definitely want to be closer to my final goal of 185. We'll say 185. I want to be closer to that. I'm not gonna 100% say I need to be at 185 by the end of the year, but I want to be closer. I want to at least be close to 200. Okay, out of 220, I want to be at least in the 200 to 210 mark by the end of the year. So I need y'all support. I need y'all to push me. I need y'all to hold me through it, okay? And push me through it and just help me stay motivated and stay confident, because body dysmorphia, I can just feel it trying to come back, trying to get the best in me, and we cannot. I can't go back. I can't go back, because and I'm so happy for the Snapchat memory, because it's constantly a reminder of, girl, this is where you want to be. Okay, you want to be back here, so not mentally, but physically, you want to be back here. So get on your grind, girl. Get on your grind. So I'm gonna do it, and you can do it. If you have some weight loss goals or weight gaining goals, and you're trying to get there, you got it. You can do it. Don't let nothing up here hinder you from reaching your weight loss or weight gaining goals. Okay, don't let your mental hinder you. Don't let the body dysmorphia hinder you. Don't let eating disorders hinder you. Don't let binge eating hinder you. Don't let none of that hinder you. If you have a goal that you're trying to reach regarding your weight, whether you're trying to gain weight or lose weight, you got it. You can do it. I believe in you. And I support you. And I'm here pushing you every day. I'm here pushing you every day. I'm your motivation every day. Get up, eat that extra meal if you gotta eat that extra meal, or go go walk around the neighborhood for 30 minutes if that's what you gotta do to get to where you wanna go. But I'm not about to be, I'm gonna continue to be confident in myself. Even though sometimes I have my moments where I'm just like, I don't feel confident. I don't feel like that girl. But I'm always that girl. That's what you gotta tell yourself. You are always that girl. You are confident. You are beautiful. You are bad. And you want to continue to be bomb. That's what I gotta tell myself every day until I get to where I'm trying to be. And even when I get to my goal, I'm still that girl. Girl, you look good. You feel good. You're great. Okay? It's real out here, y'all. But we are gonna overcome all of this. We're gonna overcome the body dysmorphia. We're gonna overcome the stress and depression. Okay, we're gonna overcome it. Weight is just a number on the scale. Okay, it does not define who we are. It's just a number. It's just a number. Okay, so we gonna be okay. We gonna be all right. We got it, and we gonna continue to push. Keep it pushing. Keep it moving. And then in the end, we gonna look back. We gonna look back at today, and we gonna be like, dang, like I did it. I did it. Like through all the tears and the struggling and the crying and the being stressed out and the depression, I reached my goal. I'm here, and you gonna be so happy. And then you gonna be happy, and you gonna be like, okay, it's time to set another goal. Come on, what we about to do? We about to lose 5 more pounds. What we about to do? We about to try to build this booty. What we about to do? You got it, okay? But yes, that was my little talk about body dysmorphia and just how it just can totally change, like totally just have me messed up. Cause that's what it did. It had me messed up. Okay. But yes, like I said, if you've experienced body dysmorphia or you feel like you are, leave me a comment or DM me. I'll respond. Let's have a talk about it. Um, but yeah, what if y'all are on this weight loss or weight gain journey? Along with me, what some of y'all goals? Like how much weight are you trying to lose? Where are you trying to be? Or how much weight are you trying to gain? What are some of your tips and tricks? Like what's your favorite exercises to do? Let me know because I need all the inspiration and all the help I can get. So help your girl out, okay? But yes, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like I said, this whole month is going to be about self-care and a journey to self-love and all of that. So definitely stay tuned for next Wednesday's video because we're going to be talking about some good stuff. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye.